Alright. See how you do, dude. I think this is what I want to do. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. They don't let me spin them around to see the back. Ah, now I can see. So it's like, ooh, up under the arm. Huh. Wait, that's the hat. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I don't want the red on the back. Raining, eh? Um. Oh, shit. Missed the table and dropped my dinner on the freaking floor. Who? Is he the outfielder? Center. Right? No, he's catcher?
Let's play ball.
Well, let's see how well we do since a lot of people just came off the bench. So shortstop, catcher, first base. So 3 of my infield. And then the pitcher. Yeah, there we go.
Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Excuse me.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's a lot of people hoping to see a turnaround from Wilson Contreras. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to.
Because he hasn't played the game yet.
Or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today
This
is the
is
day
his
he
first
breaks out
game
of it.
playing this season. So far, that's why.
Stepping into the box, number 33. He put together an amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come. If he can continue to learn and develop, he looks good to me.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A throw behind the runner at second. And late reactions, and they got him. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Leading off for the Angels, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Justin Upton now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 5. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Oh,
you know what,
right
Dan?
there.
I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's
I
behind
know
the
it's
dish
top of the
because he has a
second, but I
tendency to
wanted
favor
to
one
see
side of
where
the plate.
that's at.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The
First pitch on its way.
Anthony
Line to the right side. Ohtani is there to put it away for route number 1.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
Second baseman.
And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Trout is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 6.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Max Stassi. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Max Stassi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some high levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Stassi becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Where's the guy, the setup pitcher that's a 91?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. But Tani waits on it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-1 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Damn.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now that's popped up. Contreras shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. To him on the mound, and he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Into the box now, number 33. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Anthony Rizzo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
But this has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Ready now, number 4 comes into. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And in the end,
Oh, I could have made that if I went for it.
Back to second.
The right fielder,
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to minimize the damage here. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Safe.
Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Comes set. The 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. The sight leading off the inning, Justin Upton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Justin.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side.
Oh,
There's
shit.
Baez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Next for the Angels.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Max Stassi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber moving to his left. 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 47. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Listella has it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side.
Dude, why didn't you run faster?
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Oh, excuse me.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fletcher, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Angels lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
And the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball by him here. And
way
he's
late
in
on that
control.
swing.
0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back.
Nice.
Kiss it goodbye.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Standing in now, number 33. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Anthony Rizzo will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in now, number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Intentional walk? Really?
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're
gonna walk me. Don't want to risk him slamming a home run.
With one away.
Damn.
Lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Too high up.
Into the air, back behind second. Fletcher is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 8.
Stepping up now, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Hendricks.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge the
So here's one
play.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in
That is
order
so
to change the
close.
call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the
Got
game.
2 innings left, and we're up by 3 anyway.
In now, Albert Almora, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Almora stands at first with 1 out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the back for 1. Throw to Bohr. They get the double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
I got him fishing that time, 1-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, number 33, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape.
Go, 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 go. Keep flying.
Home run. I know a lot of
Drop
pitchers,
it. Don't catch it. Don't you dare catch it. You son of a motherless choke.
It counts as a home run nonetheless.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Simmons on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, number 4. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Keep going. Don't you fucking catch it. Come on!
Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Digging in, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. The first pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Zero.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
This is on the ground over to first.
Shit!
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Hendricks notches his 3rd win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-0. They now have won 14 consecutive games. The Washington Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 10-4. The Reds smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they stomped the Brewers 6-0. The Metropolitans combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-1. The Marlins combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 2-1. Alex Avila drove in 4 and had a home run as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 7-6. The Colorado Rockies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-0. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 10-8. The Toronto Blue Jays got 18 hits as they destroyed the Rays 13-3. Chance Sisco smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 5-2. The Royals' first baseman, number 9, grabbed 3 base knocks as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 6-3. Mitch Garver was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 14-3. The Mariners' starting pitcher, number 18, collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Mariners downed Houston 2-0. The Oakland Athletics swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'll play at least this game. Finish out this series with the Angels. And then we'll see. May switch to another game. Or I might just call it a night. Back to riding bicycle with it being warm out again, so kind of value my relaxation period in the evening. Kind of want to figure out how to replace that rear tire on that bike. Or not the tire, the wheel, I mean. And bearings went out on it. It's a 21 speed, so not exactly sure how easy or difficult it would be with the gears being back there to replace that. Oh, excuse me. No! Dang it. So now you're just going to straight up road jerseys, huh? Fair enough. We'll go straight up home. So why wasn't he available to pick from on the last one? I don't understand. Whatever. So what? Those guys get off the bench for one game and then they're thrown back on the bench? Hayward's been swapped out. I almost want to put those guys back in again. Just to give them another, another round. Although third base, second base, left, two of my outfielders could use a rest. Although I only have one outfielder available to swap out. And I don't see a second baseman.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. John Lester will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
0-2 now from Lester. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2 popped up. Number 4 has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Stepping in, David Fletcher, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Oh,
Castellanos is after it. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past history against John Lester, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Into the box, number 21. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And looked like he really left himself open after he released. And this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. Coming to the plate now, number 33. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. First pitch on its way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Boom.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, Damian Knight. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Ohtani is there, 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, number 32. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
The second baseman, number 4.
In now, number 4. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Nick Castellanos now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. A very impressive 5 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out.
I didn't tell him to steal. I just told him to fucking lead off.
The pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Got him.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Chris Bryant. He's going to be in the outfield today. That's what makes this player so special. The ability to play the infield and then moonlight in the outfield as well and not hurt the defense. He's got a strong arm and the ability to go back on the baseball very well.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Ready with another 0-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. And now for the Angels, Justin Bohr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down in there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box now, John Lester, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bryant leads off second with nobody out. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Told me to
the tag
send
between
them.
second and third. It's a set to go now. Zach Cozart showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that.
Cozart.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Max Stassi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Stassi is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cubs have
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call?
Ball and glove,
You know,
and then he touches the bag.
The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Standing in now, Andrew Heaney. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 21, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 21.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, number 33. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
Ready for another chance, Damian Knight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
The 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he throws it away. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Stepping in now, number 32. No balls and one strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on.
Gone.
Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Oh, excuse me.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Taylor Cole is going to come on to pitch here in just the 3rd inning. You have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, number 4. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit back up the middle.
Oh, dude.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He reached on a single in his first try. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving stop. How about that? So striding forward now, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and one the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well.
I should have went for the double play.
So
he stayed on second anyway. So.
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Simmons stands at second with 2 gone. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. First delivery to him on the way. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Lester's 2-0 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Cubs. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That smoked, but right into the shift. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, John.
So here now is the pitcher. John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next is Albert Almora. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Unexpected. Launched it.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as it's now a 6-run ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, number 21, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Still 2-2. Lester gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box,
33.
Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 33. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 32. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He'll try it again from first. A bullet to first.
Damn!
And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings. Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Lester's 2-0 home. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Luis Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and they're going to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, number 4. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to third. Cozart is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs,
The next Cub, Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Garcia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a pickoff play at second.
Wow.
And they got him.
Didn't realize I had him leading off so far.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Willie Whitey will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 22, Willie Whitey.
Settling in now, Mike Trout 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled off. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe the pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And that's the second out. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down 7-1.
7th inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Willie Whitey. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Digging in, number 33. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, and it's 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Max Stassi will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 7. Stepping into the box, Damian Knight. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Stepping in now, number 32. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Booyah! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boom.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the box, number 4.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitcher's going to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In now, Chris Bryant. Swing and a drive.
Gone.
To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ty Buttrey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 31. Now catching and batting 9. Number 48. The pitcher, number 22. Willie Whitey.
Into the box now, Willie Whitey driven down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Oh, it sailed right over his head.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game is going for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. The runner from second crosses the plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 21, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box now, number 48, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 48.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch fouled away. Pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Fletcher at second with 2 down. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. Struck him out. The Cubs finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Lester takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Andrew Heaney permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Willie Whitey takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 11-1. It was their 15th consecutive victory as a team. Heading into the day, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, and the Angels sit in first place in the American League West Division. The Nationals finished off a 3-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit atop the NL East, and the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central. Joey Votto had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 11-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. As of today, the Reds are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are 3rd in the division. Walker Buehler won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 5-0. As of right now, the Dodgers sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, and the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Metropolitans grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-1. At the start of the day, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, while the Mets are 2nd in the division. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-1. In the standings, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East, and the Phillies are 4th in the division. The Friars totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 8-3. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, while the Padres are 4th in the division. The Colorado Rockies completed the long 4-game sweep as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division, and the Rockies are atop the division. The New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-3. At the start of the day, the Yankees sit atop the American League East Division, while the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 2-1. As of today, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Rays are 2nd in the division. Mookie Betts grabbed 3 base knocks as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 6-2. As of right now, the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Orioles are 3rd in the division. The Cleveland Indians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Indians are atop the division. The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-3. At the start of the day, the Twins are atop the AL Central, while the Tigers are 4th in the division. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-2. As of today, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Astros are 3rd in the division. The Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-4. In the standings, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, while the Athletics are atop the division. And that's our show on this Jackie Robinson Day. Should be a lot of great games as well as celebrations of the great number 42. Talk to you again tomorrow.
And that's it for tonight. Later. Thanks for watching.